Hi guys, Dr. Randy Horning here, chiropractor and owner of Absolute Wellness and Rehab right here in Lake Zurich, Illinois. We've been getting a lot of questions lately about COVID-19, better known as the coronavirus. Probably the biggest question we get is, Doc, are you worried about it? And quite frankly, the answer is no. And over the next couple of minutes, I'm going to try to help bring you to that point where you're not too worried about it either. So I've come up with this thing called the 4 C's of the coronavirus. The first one is calm. We all need to just calm down a little bit about this whole thing. You know, the media sensationalizes everything out there, sensationalizes everything out there. And it's kind of like the weather. A couple weeks ago, they called for 12 inches of snow. Why had people calling 2 days ahead of time, canceling their appointments? What do we end up with? 1 inch. That's right, 1 inch. So when you look at the coronavirus, I just want to have you look at it like another virus. It's one of the 1,000 viruses out there that can cause basically flu-like symptoms. Now, no one ever dies from the coronavirus. They always die from having either an immune system that's very compromised, maybe they have severe cardiovascular disease, perhaps advanced diabetes, or even late-stage cancer. So in the United States, in the last year, we've had 30,000 people die from flu-like symptoms. Again, most of those were people who had compromised conditions. 2 years ago, it reached an all-time high of 70,000. So where are we at with the coronavirus right now? At the filming of this video, there's been about 300 confirmed cases of the coronavirus. Now, some people have it, they don't even have a lot of symptoms, so probably it's higher than that. But there have only been 17 deaths associated with the coronavirus in the United States. I say associated because of the problem they have with compromised immune systems and other diseases. It didn't cause it, it was just associated with it again. There's only been one death of children under 20 years of age, and that was a 16-year-old boy who was severely compromised with his immune system. So that's the first C, calm. We need to just calm down a little bit. The second one is cleanliness. Now this is pretty obvious to everybody. You follow this like you would any other cold, flu. You know, you want to wash your hands, and soap and hot water is really all you need. I'm not a big fan of the hand sanitizers. I think we need to get some germs into our body so we have that immune response built up. Otherwise we go outside, catch anything, and we could possibly die. Obviously you don't want to touch your eyes, your nose, your mouth. If you cough, you want to cough into your sleeve and not your hand. And probably it's not a real good idea to be shaking people's hands right now. And it's probably a good time to clean out our inside system too. And that would be drinking more water to flush out everything in our body. And the third C stands for cooking. What do I mean by this? Well, we should probably be watching what we're cooking, what we're eating, what we're putting into our bodies at this point. We should be eating healthy foods, as close to the way as God made them as possible. And we shouldn't be eating a lot of junk foods or prepared foods. And for sure, we should get rid of the whites in our diet. The white sugar, the white pasta, the white bread, because these just turn to sugar inside the body. My sons will love that advice. And then we should probably limit the gluten and also the dairy. This would also be a real good time to supplement with different types of products to boost our immune system. The first one I would recommend is just a multiple vitamin. Here I have Catalin. It's a good whole food vitamin that supplies a lot of the fruits and vegetables that we don't get regularly in our diet. The second one would be a probiotic. I have ProSymbiotic here. And what that is, it's the healthy bacteria that line our intestinal tract. And so that when we eat the bad stuff, it just passes right through and doesn't get into there, causing leaky guts and things like that. The third one would probably be a vitamin D supplement. Especially living up here in the north, we don't get enough sunshine, and that's real important for boosting our immune system. And finally, I'd go with a good C vitamin. This one happens to be a C complex with echinacea added, which really helps boost the immune system. And of course, the fourth C is chiropractic. Hey, I'm a chiropractor. You knew this was coming sooner or later. But seriously, what we do as chiropractors is we adjust the joints of the body, primarily the spine, and take pressure off of nerves. And these nerves may go down into the arm, into the leg, or possibly even an organ. And once we adjust those areas, take pressure off the nerve, the body's allowed to heal itself, just like it was originally intended. Now, basically, through chiropractic adjustments, what we're trying to do is balance two parts of the nervous system, the sympathetic and the parasympathetic nerves. Now, the sympathetic, that's that fight or flight syndrome. Unfortunately, that's where a lot of us live most of the time. The other part of the nervous system, the parasympathetic, is where we rest, digest, and repair. So you can see in this way that this would be really important to the immune system. So there you have it, my 4 C's. Stay calm, work on your cleanliness, watch what you're cooking, what you're putting into your body, and chiropractic. And after all of this, if the coronavirus still has you getting bent out of shape, give us a call, because we've helped a lot of people who have been bent out of shape get back to normal over the years. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like us on your favorite social media, or better yet, share it with a friend. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you soon.